get a shot for the combine. Kalbi jo kitawan the LADQAC kid. Agi one ignalamang.
Xavier Thomas, your boy, Mr. XFT, the rap game kumkani. We are outside, baby.
Bro, how are you looking? Are you feeling okay? You know, it's New Year. What's happening? Tell the people what's going on.
Yeah, man, we're feeling good. It is New Year, new zest of energy to run around. Still January, of course. So we are as good as January can make you. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, yeah, we out here though. Otherwise, yeah, man, yeah, we good. We good. We nah.
Yeah, now congratulations on your new project, TTC.
Yeah, man.
What does it mean?
Taste the Cheese. It's like a mixtape I put together just to define the whole suburban ghetto cheese boy aesthetic that a lot of brews I feel like embody, including myself. Yeah, and you know, just tasting the cheese, man, just the finer things in life, even when you're at the roughest moments. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
You know how it goes, like every time, I never understood this concept, right? Wouldn't say it's a concept. But either way, like, you know, with niggas, every time, like niggas, they don't want to say I'm a cheese boy, like they raise me well, at home we nice. Like, I never get it. Like, just embrace it. If at home we can afford it, come on, dog.
Man, and I think that's kind of why I made this project. I feel like it's about, not even about time. There's nothing wrong with being labeled a cheese boy. I think that's why, you know, there's Taste the Cheese, so that you can sort of own that title that was supposed to be, I don't know, like a diss back in the day, you know? And also like paying homage to, because you find cheese boys in the suburban areas, you find cheese boys, you know, in the Kasi even. I feel like everyone should have a voice, but also like the environment you're around, that's including what? The ghetto. It's, you know, I feel like having the best of both worlds is kind of the reason why I embodied onto this EP and this kind of a journey. And yeah, man, so far, man, I think it's touching the right people and on both sides of the spectrum, which is what I really, really love, actually, yeah.
On the tip, no Diddy. Actually, she hated when I say no Diddy. She's like, why can't you just say a sentence without no Diddy?
No, please say no Diddy. Please. Like, please, yo.
Yeah. On that tip, your upbringing, were you raised in Kasi suburban area?
I was raised in a suburban area, but I feel like I spent quite a bit of time in the Kasi, and the suburban area I was in had Kasi brews, you know. So I mean, you're in a suburban area, but you know, there's touches of being in the hood. There's languages that are being spoken that also like allow you to walk in the hood and communicate with people there. So I think the area around me was very balanced, but definitely when I be up in the hood, you know, I'm a cheese boy, and even where I'm at, I'm a little bit too cheesy, and it's not necessarily because of upbringing. Sometimes it's just the way you dress, you know, not just the way you dress with wena, yo maniga, yo maniga. Nah, man, for sure, very, you know. So yeah, that's where it comes from.
But I like it that you're embracing that, you know, you're cheese boy, not saying, yo, I'm a gangster, you know, my upbringing was rough and
Nah, man, I'm not gangster, but I'm tied. I got ties, so don't try me, okay? You know, so, but I'm definitely not trying to embody something I'm not. Yeah. You know, I think there's nothing wrong with owning your identity, regardless of how other people may see it. You know, and you'll probably find that once you own it, there's a lot of people that might feel and resonate, you know, the same way. And yeah, man, if you gangster, you gangster. You know, if you're a cheese boy, you're a cheese boy. If you're in the house, you're in the house, man. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah, I see sativa, you know, we're in the nature, it's looking nice.
Yeah, man. Actually, we outside, guys. You know, I think we're just blending in at this point. This is like a gift my mom's actually got me. Shout out, moms. I don't know why she got me this one. But shout out, moms.
That's really interesting. Coming from a mom.
Very, very, very interesting. She's very supportive. I'll definitely say that. I don't know about for what, but with this music stuff, she's very supportive. You know, I'm guessing she thought it would look kind of cool, and I think she wasn't wrong. I think she hit the nail on the head with this.
Which planet are you on now?
Right now? Oh, no. I'm still here. We're working still. You know, we're working. You know, as soon as we knock off. You know, I might just, you know, I heard there's a spot actually out here. I won't leak. But I know there's a spot out here, so I might just, you know, go through and give me a little tiva.
Yeah, so on the socials, I've been seeing this barbershop thing. If you can explain, what's happening?
Oh, Aish, man. Yeah, actually, shout out for that, so I can also clear the air. Guys, I don't have a barbershop. Not yet. All right? But it was sort of like a concept I put together. Simply that thing of playing around with being from the suburban area and also in the hood. the barbershop thing, I don't know if you've been to like those barbershops where like the haircuts are like painted on the wall, painted on
What?
yeah, like or like if they've got like a board or something outside the barbershop, normally like on the streets, they'll paint like like that kind of a thing.
Why am I out here acting bougie? Oh my goodness, look at me.
Hey man, hey okay, you better get your boy. You better get your boy trying to act like he don't hear me right now. All right, so yeah, I got the idea from there, and I just thought, wow, this is like such a dope concept to embrace into like marketing and showing people who have actually got on the EP. So I used that using the features that I got. Very very my man.
Number one. Oh yeah. Nah. We got you.
Spanegile ungabhali Grootman. Spanegile sabonga nesikolo sikhathele net le staff la ne. Thank you pura lam. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You just got to be connected, just being able to communicate. Yeah. But with that being said, that's where I got like the barbershop idea. I just thought, everyone that I featured on the EP has like something cool that they've done with their hair. It's like a different kind of fade. Someone's got a taper. And I thought, wow, that would be a dope way to show people the features that I got on there. But like, funny kind of characteristic, giving them their own haircut. And yeah, but in short, there's no barbershop I got. It's just so that I could show you guys who I got on the EP besides putting it just on a track list. That's kind of boring, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's dope. To put you on the spot, who had the best haircut?
Who had the best haircut? Ooh, y'all are lucky I wasn't on the, I would have had the best one. But I think the one who had the best haircut, Uyihlo, Utata Clean. You see that Utata Clean?
Kosa bro.
That Kosa clean, fresh. Always going to be classic. And I think second is Chronicles with that little cave there, that little chikonyana that ends the hair. Nah. He's definitely up there. Those are my two favorite ones, for sure.
I saw you clocked 10K streams. Yeah, I just want to know how important are streams, for an artist?
Oh, that's a very, very good question. I think they're important in terms of just gauging the reach your work has. I don't think they're important when it comes to the art, like the actual art form. So get me right here. When you're in the studio, those numbers do not matter in what you're making. But once that music is out, I think the numbers matter just so that you can obviously get a gauge on how you're delivering your music to your people. Did you put in enough effort, or did you just, leave it out there? And even if you just left it out there, what's the reception from it? I think that's where the numbers come into play. 50-50. 50-50. They don't matter, but sometimes you just need to know what's really working and what's not working.
It's like for a doctor to put, when they're compiling a CV, like stuff that they'll put there for you, it's like, yo, I have this.
Yeah, I've got this, Yeah, just, this is some things you can put on your wall. I think 10K streams is like a good start. It's like way more than what I expected for the EP. It's a good start. You hear what I'm saying? It's not the biggest numbers in my opinion, but it's a great start just for me to have an idea of how people are receiving the EP. And if that could happen in a week, then who knows what's going to happen a couple of months from now.
Yeah, man. A long journey starts with, what do they say? A long journey begins with one step, no? A long journey begins with one step.
Okay. I had long.
So so it doesn't resonate. A long journey begins with one step. So you having 10K now,
For sure, it's a step on the journey, and whether it's at the beginning or towards the peak of it, doesn't really matter as long as it's a step moving forward, for sure.
And the promo you did using LADQAC's voice.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret here. All right. So I shot that like the day before the EP dropped. All right, at night, because I'm thinking, yo, man, my photographer's not here. I don't have anything that I can like sort of ignite the people to be like, yo, my EP's out. And then I had my little sister there, and I was like, yo, dude, what if we do like some leg that type of thing where like he found me sleeping with like a bunch of like cheese slices.
That was dope. I'm not gonna hold you.
You know what I mean? And she was like to me, your mama gonna be angry, right? And I'm like, so let's shoot it now so that in the morning, it's just, she sees a video and she won't, complain about the cheese slices laying all over my bed. Yeah. So we quickly did that. It took like maybe 20 minutes max. And I showed my mom in the morning. I'm like, hey, I did a little some. Sis Thuli Thabethe was like, my boy, you're playing on my cheese. Udlala ngecheese yam. But
I know, I raised the cheese boy, but don't pick this.
Ungadlali ngokudla, you know. But I mean, we had a laugh about it. I mean, I think she kind of loved it as well, you know, kind of create. I think when it's creative, you can bypass a lot of things, for sure.
Are you tapped in with LADQAC?
No, 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 no.
The guy is funny, dog.
Nah, I'm not tapped in any way. I don't want any problems. Unless maybe, you know, we're going to do like some kind of an initiative. But nah, I'm not tapped in. My boys put me on to what he was doing. And I just thought, wow, this would just be so cool if I could incorporate it in my way. Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, shout out to DJ Switch. I've seen you winning Shoot Your Shot. So I think you've won all of them, no?
There's one I didn't win, but that was like 2023. I only lost once, I guess. Nakona was just a bad day, but otherwise, they all know I don't lose any Shoot Your Shot cipher. Nah, I don't do that.
That's crazy. This nigga is going off. So, most of them you won them, right?
Yeah.
Who gave you a tough time and you're like, Ish, you see here?
Oh, okay. I've got. Can I list three? Number one is his name is Psychotic from Polokwane.
Oh, shout out to Polokwane, Limpopo boys. What?
Limpopo boys. So Psychotic, he was at the Polokwane Shoot Your Shot when Switch was doing his tour there. And that guy was coming for me. He wasn't playing. Hey, and then second, I've battled him quite a couple of times. Is Protag. Protag is from Joburg as well. Been in the cypher game for like a minute. Protag is always a challenge. It's always nice. And then last, I'll have to give it to J Styles. J Styles from PTA, from Pretoria. Yeah, from Pretoria.
I need to tap in. Yeah. I don't know none of these niggas.
J Styles, I also met him through a friend. Actually, we once did some work together and we ran into each other in the side for finals. And we're like, wow, okay, well, we cool. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. But otherwise, J Styles also, he kind of came through, man. He's on the come up as well from PTA. Look out for him and King Smash too, for sure.
Hey, yo, my Zulu's bad, dog. Oh, yeah. But so my Zulu's bad. Yeah. So the joint, is it Shugela. So you see I'm paid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Shugela.
Okay, Shugela. I kinda get it. I ain't gonna hate on you, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's Shugela. That's a track I did with Flo Jones and La Cabra. It was actually the first single that came out from the EP. And yeah, man, I think that's when kind of the motion.
Yeah, this nigga just answered my question. I didn't even ask him a question, and I was gonna ask how did it come about, and he's just answering this.
Well, I mean, I didn't think you were asking me about real sugar. No Diddy, but like I didn't think you were gonna ask about like in Selati. No. No, I just assumed, you know, my bad. No, let me let you do your thing. No,
it's cool. No, I like it that you actually like a step ahead of me.
Okay.
Yeah. So how did it come about?
It came about, I think I made that track in 2023. Early 2023. I've been sitting on it for a while, actually. I did the chorus with a friend of mine. He literally just told me, dog, stop rapping too much. Can you give us something fun, something we can turn up to? And that's how I wrote Shugela, something nice, you know, another word to call swag, I guess. And then I got Flo Jones in 2023 to get on the song after he performed at one of our shows that we're hosting, Just Groove, shout outs. And yeah, that's how we chopped it up. I asked him to get on the song if he fucked with it. And he was like, yeah, he loves it. He jumped on it. La Cabra jumped on it last year, a couple of months before it actually dropped. Tabang hit me up and he was like, yo, dog, you should get La Cabra on here. We hit him up. He didn't even, you know, stress. He just hopped on it, sent it back within a week. And hey, that's how it came about. It's been history ever since.
So when you were listening to it, did you think, yeah, here I have something, you know?
For sure. I think the moment before I even sent it out to Flo Jones, I saw a little something. I'm like, okay, this could actually be quite dope because I've never done anything like this. And then as the verses kept coming back from the gents, that was when I was like, okay, we really got something. So for sure, I think before you always feel something with a certain song. And I guess that's also where, not that they matter as much, but that's where the numbers can also confirm or, you know, disagree, disagree with, you know, what you had in mind. But yeah, that one we definitely knew.
Here's what do I like saying? Like when, like you see, real artist, Yeah, you're a purist, ne?
Oh yeah, that's deep school. I don't know purist in its purest definition form. What does that mean?
So a purist is like, for example, I'll just give you like on surface level, right?
Yeah.
Like now I'm asking you a question that do you think streams matters to an
Yeah.
artist? And you're saying that to some to some
To some degree. Yeah,
to some degree they do, but because purists, they don't care, they just make the art
Oh yeah,
for the fun
sure,
of
for the
it.
fun
Yeah,
of it. Yeah, oh, yeah, and definitely, yeah, I'm definitely a purist. But I think I'm also very strategic. I feel like I'm a purist in studio. I'm a purist when having to get a creative idea out. But I think I'm very strategic, or I try and be very strategic when I deliver the art to the people. I always like it when you are able to make a moment with a piece of art. I feel like
That's beautiful.
it sticks with you a bit more than as to, hey man, go listen to my new mixtape. If you can make a moment with songs in there, you might be playing them 10 years from now because they take you back to a certain moment when you listen to it for the first time.
Yeah, first time having listening to Shugela. Oh my goodness, I was like, I need to have you on the show, dog. Literally,
Shout out.
dog.
That's actually when we first chopped it up, actually. Ne? I think so, yeah, for sure. And ever since then, it's been long overdue, actually, if you think about it. Yeah, man, I'm glad it made you feel like that, actually. I mean, I think a lot of people, like, sometimes I get worried that ish people are not going to get over this song, and I'm cooking bangers over here. I hope they don't tell me about Sugar 5 years from now. But I'm glad it made that moment. It just shows that when you change a little bit, not try and rap too much all the time, you might resonate with people differently than when you're trying to tell them, isn't this ning, it's bye all at once. So for sure, I'm glad that it stuck with you. Let it stick with you forever.
Yeah, but it's one of those joints. But here on AOK, like what we're trying to do, ne? It's, you see, I've realized like when an artist release like an EP, a project, an album, whatever, like there will be songs that you as a consumer, you're listening to them and you're like, yo, I wish they could make like a video because you personally you like that song.
Right.
But
You just want some kind of visual representation to attach to it, ne? For sure. I would sugar that we knew the moment we made it that this one's gonna need a video. That's for sure. We knew that one needed a video because of the energy in it. We just thought if the song on its own, when you're listening to it, gives that much energy, how much more can we possibly like express that energy when it's like a video context? And I think shout out to Untitled Network. I think we did that excellently. There's just as much energy in the video, I'd like to believe, as in the song. It just couples together very nicely.
yeah, and what I was trying to get at is on AOK, like the songs that not necessarily like people like them the most, but it's one of those good songs on the project, and you feel like it just need the shine. Yeah, like an alternative of what the artist is known for.
For sure. Okay, so you mean like not the alternative of whatever they regarded as mainstream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what we like.
And I think that's what I also appreciate about this platform. Those hidden gems.
Yeah,
Those
yes,
hidden
yes.
gems that people might not,
you
or
said
that people are not gonna like gravitate towards to immediately. I love this platform because I actually found quite a few artists on this platform, and after you follow up on the artist, you realize, damn, you also have this banger. And I ran into you here doing the hidden gem, if that makes sense. I think it's also a good platform to also show that that bit of versatility, that you won't be able to necessarily show for other songs, because they're just, pocketed so nicely. Also gives your audience a chance to connect with you. It's like, dude, we want this one. We want this one. Like the one we did today. A lot of people have been crying to me like, yo, dog, this one, you must give us. You must give us. I mean, they've gravitated to all the other songs I like, but this one, they were like, nah, this one, we want something. So shout out to AOK. That's for sure.
Yeah, and established or emerging artists. Maybe you can start with emerging artists. Which ones do you like? Like you like?
Okay, let's start with emerging, né?
Yeah.
Emerging artist, there's actually quite a few. I'll start with Nino Fresco.
Shout out to Nino. Yo, before you continue, the episode that I did with Nino, we shot in the AMs, dog. I think around 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. dog.
Nina wasn't chonchela. You want equipment, le? Also, chonch. I swear. One day, like, no, God forbid, man. No, man. We love that. We love the passion, man. Nino's also like one guy who operates with a lot of passion.
Yeah.
Nino definitely is up there for me. the thing is now the people who are considered as emerging, I think they're kind of in right now, you know. I think last year changed for a lot of people. Like I don't think you can still say, "Bo, Kindly Nash, Smamane, Tony Tamani are emerging." I feel like they're in now. So I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper. Nino, Flower Boy, Flower Boy, artist and producer. He actually mixed and mastered Sugar for me as well.
Oh, shut! Is it?
He's talented.
Yo, it sounds crisp, dog.
He is.
Because in my head, I was thinking, who's the guy with the nappy hair? The producer
Yeah, the producer. Which one? With the name?
from PTA. He has this the
Oh, Gary Chemist.
no
You
no
want to talk
no
about Gary
no
Chemist?
no. Zuchi Coke Dope.
Oh, you thought it was
yeah.
Oh, well, it's that level.
Yeah, like the quality,
I
dog.
regard Flower Boy like a Zuchi because he can produce, he hops on his own stuff, and he can mix and master. Just all round clean with it. But now with the music he's dropping, she's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem, and those who haven't seen it yet are gonna be in trouble once he's the problem. 'Cause
Another Kindly Nash.
Yes, I think you hit the nail on the head there. Another Kindly Nash, even perfect. Actually, Flower Boy, man, don't say we don't love you, man. We see it. One last one that I think I can drop.
Yeah.
He's from my camp. He's actually on Taste the Cheese as well. Saw Trap from Soweto. Very, very dangerous brew. He's emerging. You'll know about him real soon. That's for sure.
Yeah, I need to tap in. And
Oh, nah. People that are already inside now.
Yeah.
People that are inside.
Maybe give 3 also.
3, ne? Kindly Nash. Loating Over Pounds.
He had the best album last year.
That's why
without a
That's why I like.
without a question, please.
No, not for me. But it's up there. My
Who had the best album?
Choco 5, Loyal to the Plug.
Nah, 25. Nah, nigga.
But look, I say 25, but Loating Over is literally right behind him. He's like second. Like out of the albums that came out last year, I know people are gonna kill me. Kill me, fine.
Not 25, dog. I'm sorry. I love to.
25.
I love 25, ne? But I heard it somewhere that all the artists on the project they killed 25, and I second that.
I saw that chat, and you know what it is. In my opinion, that's why you feature people on your songs. You know, if they're not gonna do better than you or make the song better, then why do you have them as a feature? If that makes sense. I feel like all around, regardless of who killed who on his project, he put together an excellent project. You know, that's kind of how I see it. Even Loating Over Pounds killed 25K on his project, but I feel like if he didn't kill him, then why was he on the song? You know, so I just resonated with 25K's project a bit more. It's also might be the Zuchi touch that's there. And with Pounds, very, very like he's second. Like that's the second best project for me. Don't hate me, guys. Don't chow me. Then one last one. No, Diddy. One last one.
Don't show me.
Yeah, ish, man. Ish, gotta clear the air. It's Pounds, Kindly Nash, and I'll give it to Tony Taimane.
Yeah. Tony's coming nicely.
He's coming very, very nice. I just like the lyricism, and I think he's got versatility. We saw in Skuta Baba.
Yeah.
He's got nice versatility. So yeah, he's still gonna be a problem. That's for sure.
But what is Young World Order?
Young World Order is my record label. My record label, I'm signed to myself, and that's also where my management is. That's pretty much the umbrella for my whole team. And now we've got artists under us as well. One of them is Mso Trap. One of them is a piano artist. It's Pimelo Sexa. Very, very talented instrumentalist. We've got Cautioning Ngozi, and we've also got Melvin Chronicles, all of which are on the EP. I mean, on the mixtape. They're all on the mixtape. Very, very talented individuals. And really, we just do everything. Artists, events, which is Just Groove, and management, including myself. Yeah.
Do you have any special relationship with Zile? Lama Chinchin, Lama Den.
Lama Zig Zig. Look, I think I don't want to say special now, like I'm trying to be like...
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You know, but like Zile and I are really, really cool, man. He's the brewer. I met him actually through a friend of mine who actually used to take pictures for me, and also now he makes clothes. That's how I know Zile Weezy. I met him, I think, in 2021, if not 2022. He's a very, very cool guy, man. He's down to work whenever, there's work. Like he was at Just Groove last year. That's where we performed our song for the first time, Cheese Boy Anthem. He's just an all-round cool brewer, man. I think Zile doesn't let the hype get to his head. Yeah. Very, very humble guy and very, very helpful as well. Zile Weezy's the brewer, man. Shout out to you, man. Yeah.
Just Groove. What's happening there?
Just Groove is, like I said, an event hosted under Young World Order. It happens normally twice every year. And this year we're going to try and do it a bit more often. We've had artists like Flo Jones there. We've had the Dwellers there before. DJ Switch. Dlalam Shunqisi at some point. So it's just like an all-round grooving event. It's not just a hip-hop event. It's hip-hop, it's Afro beats, it's piano, it's house. Just something that we do when we're not getting booked. You know what I mean? Yeah, because sometimes you got to book yourself.
No, you need that, dog. Nah, shout out for that, dog. Yeah, shout out for that. Yeah, any cosign that you forever be grateful for, you're like, yo, yeah, the Grootman pulled up.
There's two. DJ Switch and Moozlie. Those are like.
Oh, I've seen Moozlie. What's happening? Are you working with Moozlie or?
Moozie's like an older sister to me.
Hey, did I say Moozlie?
Yeah, Moozlie.
Moozlie, yeah. Well, you said Moozlie.
No, don't say that now.
Oh, okay.
No. Don't do Ma. No, I did not. It's Moozlie, or no Moozlie if you want to say it in full. She's like an older sister to me, man. We started working together when I won a Rockstar Energy Drink competition. That was in 2022. She was actually my mentor under like that Yana contract we were under, and she was one of the judges that selected me as a winner as well. So ever since then, we've just been close. She also just gives me game on how to move. We're gonna get into studio soon. But more than anything, she just gives me game on how to move, in this industry because she's been around for a long time. Another cosign, obviously, is DJ Switch, man.
Now, shout out to Switch.
Yeah, man, that's the OG. Always has the Ntwana's back, pulling him into line, at times. And yeah, just always just giving you, the right direction, man. I really appreciate that, man. We've got music out already from my first EP that I dropped last in 2023, and there's more coming. That's all I can say.
Yeah, the energy shandies. Tell us more about it.
That was like a competition I won in 2022. They were like doing this competition where they were looking for like 3 hustlers. It was like a 50K prize type of thing. I won with 2 others.
Did you win?
Yeah.
This nigga with money, you and money.
Money from there is China now. It's finished now.
But I'm just saying, you and money, dog, you connect because every competition that you, dog, you always win, man.
Hey, man, it is a business at the end of the day. So any chance where you can get your craft to make you money, I think is a W. I think it just stamps your authority a little bit in wherever you are in your career, and also gives you a little bit of longevity because once you get a bit of money, you start understanding the business a bit more. If I could make money from this, then that means I can make money from this. Traveling. Yes, opening your mind. It's like opening your mind. So yeah, man, that one definitely opened up my mind, like the Rockstar thing, because it just showed me how I can use social media and just get a bit more creative with my social media. Don't just be a rapper. Can you attach your skill to something else that can push it even further? Because if you're not using TikTok or the gram or your Twitter and whatnot, you might be slowing yourself down. Not that you won't make it, but you might be slowing yourself down. You could be moving much, much quicker.
You think you have a good relationship with Guab?
Yo. I think it's on and off for now, hey? Because there's moments where Guap loves me. And I have a season where I'm just, when you have the money, it calls more money. Calls more money. And then
when you don't have.
You see, like now it's Jen.
It's rough.
When it's not there, it's really not there, But I think as the years go on, we get a little bit better with the money management. I feel like I'm way better at managing Nyugu now than when I had that 50K, for an example. Because that 50K also caught me at a young nigga time, Young nigga time, I was still whiling. The earrings would hang. The trip is new almost every week. The boy's always outside. So I think now we're a bit more grown. We go outside when there's a need. We're managing the money to go back into the business now. So I think my relationship with money is getting better. Let's say it's getting better. It's not there yet, but it's getting better. That's for sure.
I don't want to be corny, but I'm going to steal one of DJ Switch's segments where, at the end, they got a shire.
Is that what you want?
You down?
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even have to say it. He knows.
Let's operate. Eccentric, none of these niggas is really outside. I'm the king of my city, got nowhere to hide. And on my day off was on Twala North Dad. They call me Xavier Fear for called Kumkan. Pick it up, sight tight lash. Tell her don't pull up cause I got Namgan. Catch me on stage, Kotro, ye kak, in Tona Isug, Eput. I chow the shotties on the side. I'm flooded my looter. And I'm cooking a puma. Got on plashy see cougar. Shaking the room up. Man, these niggas don't do much. On the pedal, I'm too clutch. Man, I put these rappers 6 feet in the tuna. And I'm finishing all of my goals with a push cuss. Ain't nobody gonna push us. Competition, they eat dust. I just got me that re-up. And the shotty a C-cup. And the diet is these nuts. And she effing with me because I got me my G's up. They can't tell me to ease up. I just tell them to keep up. Because the businessmen are young schemer. And my last check, if I figure. And Bachela Bonke, they just follow the leader. Ain't a single shawty out here in the world. Ain't got dinga. Put the food on the plate, the seat ya. And she calling me Brian by Lloyd because I look like a keeper.
Hey.
Take your mic. Take your mic. It's your boy Xavier fucking Thomas.
This is what they do at a point. Anything you want to tell the people what's going on with your life?
Shout out, man. Much love to everybody that's streaming the mixtape Taste the Cheese. Please continue to stream it. We are shooting more videos. I'm going to be shooting another video for the mixtape today, actually. So look out for that. And a bit more radio interviews that we're going to be doing. And I think one last thing I can just say is just thank you to everybody that's supporting, man, from family to friends and to those people that we're still running into. Shout out to AOK Studios as well, you know. One last thing. Thando Thabethe, Siswam, come back home. Kumbulile Kaya. You didn't come for Christmas. Yeah. She knows. I don't want to. Thank you.
Tango. Away.
That was so fun, dog.
How was it, dog?
Shout out, this was so fun, dog. I'm actually kind of annoyed that was the last question, man. This is really, really cool, man. This is really cool.